Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Corey Bellinger.
Corey Bellinger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Wong is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colton Wong is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jairo Munoz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Standing in, Harrison Bader. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Archer gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
That's a ball. Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Manny Machado.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bayer is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Miguel Andres. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bayer moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Matt Adams. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Adams becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Yadier Molina stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bayer over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Archer. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Waka delivering a 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder,
First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Nope.
And he lays
Ball
off for ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Belanger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Belanger.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Hard hit ball to short. Munoz has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the changeup is way low that time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the ground up the middle, Munoz takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First offering on its
Colton
way.
Wong.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jairo Munoz. And that's in there for strike one. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Center fielder, Harrison
Archer
Baer.
looks in. Here's the first pitch. Harrison Baer will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Belanger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
First baseman number 17.
Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So stepping
Third
in,
baseman,
Miguel Andres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Yadier Molina will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Carpenter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Archer's ready. 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ozuna.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bayer moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Chris Archer.
Chris Archer.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll have the
Leading off for
opportunity to
St.
kick
Louis.
things off as we
Right
begin the
fielder.
home sixth.
Yasiel Puig.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here's Archer on 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
The
far.
batter. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for
Jock
another shot, Jock
Peterson.
Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him
1 ball,
off
2
the
strikes,
plate
Kevin.
that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Wacha.
Wacha.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Archer steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1.
Ball. That's
There's a
inside.
fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we
Leading
look at
off
the
for the
game
Dodgers.
summary.
Right fielder. Corey Belanger.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a
1-1.
curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in
The
once
center
again, A.J.
A.J.
Pollock, 0 for
Pollock.
2 on his line thus far. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Second
another
baseman.
shot now. Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That misses
Yep, that ball
wide.
went out.
1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bayer is under it, and he makes the catch
and
for out
gentlemen.
number 3. Ready once again, Colton Wong. Third
Leading
trip
off
to
for
the
the
plate for
Cardinals,
him
the
here
second
tonight.
baseman,
0 for
number
2 at this
16,
point.
Colton Wong.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging
Now
in
batting,
now,
the
Jairo
shortstop.
Munoz. It's been an
Jairo
0 for 2
Munoz.
effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 strike now from Archer. Swing and a
No
miss,
balls,
and he's
2
quickly
strikes.
in the hole 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that
inside.
pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to
Oh,
back
that
to
pitch
back.
out.
It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Into the
Center
box
fielder,
now, Harrison Bayer. He's
Bayer.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting.
And he struck him out to retire this. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the first crack at it.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
First baseman number 17.
Striding into the box.
Yonder
Now action in the
Alonso.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Stepping up now,
batter,
Miguel
third baseman,
Andrus. No hits
Miguel
in 2 trips to the
Andrus.
plate for him in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
next for
about
the
trying to
Dodgers.
move up.
Left fielder,
Here's Marcell
Marcell
Ozuna. He started
Ozuna.
out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Swing and a looper to left. Peterson over to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Matt Adams. Been a strikeout
leading
victim
off for the
twice
Cardinals,
in this
the
one.
First baseman number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt Adams.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. 1 out. Here's
Now
the
batting,
catcher, Yadier
number 4.
Molina. He comes in
Catcher,
0 for 2 thus
Yadier
far.
Molina.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
That's in.
That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he'll come back with
balls,
1 in the
1
dirt
strike.
as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Belanger has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt
Now
Carpenter. Third trip to
Third
the plate for
baseman,
him here tonight. 0
Matt
for 2 at this point.
Carpenter.
Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A
Ball, that's
fastball that
inside.
just misses inside. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step
He's
on the
out.
bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2
Leading
on his
off for the
line thus
Dodgers,
far.
The catcher number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Peterson is there, 1 quick out to start inning number
Now
9.
Pitcher.
Stepping
Chris
into the box,
Archer.
Chris Archer. It's been an 0
Your
for 2
attention,
effort
please.
for him to this point.
Pinch hitting for the
Jake
pitcher,
Lamb
Archer.
will get the call here
Number
as he'll hit
22.
for the pitcher.
Jake Lamb.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Digging in,
right
Corey
fielder,
Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. John Axford comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 61.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Axford.
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jock Peterson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line towards center field. Pollock, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So a big spot. Here and stepping in, Michael Wacha, as he'll look to get Jose Martinez, will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Raisel Iglesias is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th. And
Raisel Iglesias.
now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Ball, that's outside.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they... And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jairo Munoz, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hey now. A pause, now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 strikes.
To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a ground ball to the right. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Luke Gregerson takes the mound as he'll be the first.
Number 47.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting. Second
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in, Yonder Alonso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A man at third with 1 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him.
Marcell Ozuna.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to... Standing in, Harrison Baer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Harrison Baer.
Adam Ottavino takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Ottavino.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
19, Matt.
He's set. Here it comes. Matt Adams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 4.
So striding in, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Belanger is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving.
Here now is our
Look at all
final
the
line score.
strikeouts.